Hey guys, this is Future Nick in editing right now, and I wanted to let you guys know that I'm keeping this video a little bit more raw. I'm not putting that many edits in it just because it's a really scary and traumatizing video, and I'd rather not put like pop-ups or anything. So if you guys notice that there's not that many edits in it, it's because I want to keep the video raw and you guys can know like the actual story and feel like you kind of went through it with us and you understand things with us. So yeah, love you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 15.
Woo!
15 days. That is
doing
insane.
really
And today we are up early and we are going ATV riding today.
Yes,
so
it's 9 a.m. and we're about to get in the car and go. I'm so excited.
it's gonna be so much fun. We already did jet skiing, so this is our last excursion. We're doing the ATVs and it's supposed to be really fun. We go through like the wilderness in the ATVs, like along the beaches and through like the deserted part of the island. And apparently it is really, really cool. But before we go, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications before this video even starts. Like right now, we're gonna give you a moment of silence.
Yeah.
Go like and go subscribe and turn on post notifications. We'll wait. Guys, remember at 400,000 subscribers, I'm giving away an iPhone 13. Simone, you're done. I'm giving away an iPhone 13, but I have to hit it by the end of Vlogmas. So go do that. Go subscribe. All right, we have to go rush to this car. Let's go. Guys, we didn't vlog much today, but
we're ATVing and we are literally stuck in the middle of nowhere.
oh my god, I can't. Hold on, let me show you. We've been here for over an hour, like dying in this heat. He's brought us waters. I can't even wear my shirt anymore, it's so hot. And
I'm literally getting so burnt and we are supposed to be on this for 2 hours, but now I think it's gonna be 3.
And he's brought like 7 waters and we've already went through all of them. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We're in the middle, no one has cellular. We can take a video, but that's it. So I'll let you guys know what happens. It sounds
literally stopped working, like it broke down.
It broke down in the middle and so now we're just stranded out here in Turks and Caicos. But Jim's here, the dad is here with us, so that's better. At least we didn't go on this by ourselves because it would have been a lot worse. Look, update. We are turning red at this point, literally. We're trying to like go in each other's shade because we don't know what else to do. Okay, we'll update you guys if anything happens. Alright, you ready? Alright, so the last time we saw you guys was when our phones died at the ATVs, and we have a lot to tell you because, as you guys know, we are vlogging every day of our life. Whether it's good or it's bad, we are sharing with you guys, and today's just happened to be a little bit scarier than the other days. So to give you some context, it is nighttime right now. Simone just showered. As you'll find out later in the story, something went wrong and she just needed to shower. So anyways, let's start from the beginning of the day. It was, I think, 9 or 10 a.m. we went ATVing, and the excursions here at Turks and Caicos, by the way, we love it here. It is so amazing. Everyone is so nice, and this was no one's fault. Literally, the heat was just so bad that day, and it was just bad luck for everyone. People who ran the ATVs handled it really well, and it's not their fault. We're just telling you guys because obviously we're filming every day of our lives, and
they were super calm and chill about it, and they didn't make us like panicked or worried, which they kind of just calmed us down. And yeah.
Exactly. So we got there. It was so much fun. We got on the ATVs. It was me and Simone on an ATV, and then her dad, and then it was this other family of 2 that came with us, and it was a tour of the entire island, I would say.
Yeah, it was like 2
but
hours.
It was like the part of the island that's not lived in, like it's uninhabited.
Deserted?
Yeah, deserted. It's very deserted.
You'll see like random like cows or like dogs walking around, and then there'll just be like a bunch of like bushes, and then you can like, it's just like a gravel like path. I
don't exactly know what I got on my phone footage because everything's kind of a blur to me, but if there is like an area, it was some beaches, but that was not the whole thing. The beach was like probably 20% of it, but the part where we got stuck was more in the Greenland. It was just like surrounded by bushes, and like you can look anyway, and it was just like land. You don't see anything. You could see far, but it's just trees and just bushes, and like it's hot. Like it is so hot here and dry. And okay, so anyways,
so then once we got on the ATVs, I would say it was about like a good like 40-ish minutes in.
Yeah.
We were in this gravel road, like literally nobody, and it's just trees. And then the whole line stops because we were like single file in these ATVs, and the whole line just stops. And immediately in my head, I'm like, oh my god, there's like engine breakdown, like haha, like whatever. And
because the leader guy was in the front, and his engine was the one that broke down, as you guys saw in the footage that I showed before this, before my phone died. And yeah, his
it just
broke down.
And then he had like a toolbox, I guess. He was using like a wrench, which you'll see in the footage. Him like trying to like fix it, like I don't even know.
He was trying so hard, and he was working really hard to get together, but we didn't think anything of it, you know, like,
we thought
we'll get it fixed, you know.
There.
At this point, it was already really hot. Just imagine like sitting just there, just like in the sand. It felt like kind of like desert gravel, and it was just, the sun was beating on us. It was so hot. It was like noon, the middle of the day, and he was handing out the last batch of waters because you can only bring as much as the quad or the four-wheeler would bring, or the ATV. So he was handing out the last waters, and we didn't think anything of it. Simone was like hiding in my shade because she was burning so bad. Like, there was no shade anywhere, so she was like sitting on the other side of the ATV to where like my shade, or to where I blocked her, blocked the sun from getting to her, because she was getting really hot and like overheating, and like we were just getting nervous for her already. But once again, didn't think anything of it.
By then, the guy's still like working on it. It's been about an hour now, and everyone like was super nice that we were with. And I was just like hiding in the shade, and like everyone's just sweating. Like the waters are gone at this point because we're just so hot. And then the guy was trying to like come to our, like everyone's ATVs and like turn them off so like they don't like break down or whatever. But by the time we even tried to like move or like pull over to the side, like all the ATVs stopped working because they were just sitting in the sun.
So this isn't even the beginning of the problem. So the engines broke down on the ATVs, we were stranded, but we have our phones, right? Like, we could just make a phone call. Except for the fact that there's no data on this island, and if you're outside of like Wi-Fi's reach, none of us can make a call. I mean, maybe the leader could have made a call, but because it happened to be very unlucky, all of our phones started to overheat at the same time as us trying to go on the phones and text people and call people, and then the phones overheat. And you guys know that thing that happens when like it shows the little like temperature thing. It doesn't let you use the phone, and there's nowhere to put it to cool it down. Like, you can't like bring it inside because there is no inside, or you can't like pour water on it because we were out of water, and there was nowhere for us to bring it. The place that this happened, it wasn't like near anything that we could reach.
Like literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's not even like we were by the main road. That was like 20 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
And like if you were to go straight, you'd just be going to you don't know where. But then if you were going back, like you would have to walk, and that was at least like 40-minute walk. Like there was nothing we can do. That
exactly. Like we couldn't have walked in that heat because we were just sitting there. We were overheating. Like one of the girls in our group was like ready to pass out. We were like, her mom was really scared for her, and we were doing fine by this point, but we were definitely overheating, and Simone definitely had it the worst. And then talk about the bugs now.
Okay. So just like sitting in the heat, like I get really bad like heat rashes, I guess. When you get like burnt, you obviously like start itching. So that's what I thought it was, like a sun rash or something. But it ended up being a lot worse, and it was a bunch of bugs. They're called no-see bugs or something like that. My mom looked it up, and they're literally like clear, like you can't see them. And they come out in the sun and they just bite you. And my entire body's like hives, welts, filled with all these bug bites from just sitting there because it was humid, there was trees, sand, gravel, like we don't even know where we were. We're just gonna insert footage, probably right now because it's really hard to see. Mm-hmm. But they like hurt really bad, like I can't like sit in a certain position, and like if I scratch at it, they start like bleeding. Yeah. I can't like wear like shoes because they're like on my
everywhere.
hands.
There's at least like hundreds of them everywhere. Once we started seeing that like the tour guide would panic and everyone else started panicking, it was like crazy, and each minute felt like a year in itself. Like a few hours, I know it sounds short, but like out in the heat, like not knowing when you're gonna find someone, having no water, someone's getting bit, I'm getting sunburned, and yeah, it just felt like forever, and we were really scared. We still have like our adrenaline rushing and everything, but happily, a few hours later, I think in the late afternoon, someone that was part of their team came in like a van and picked us all up and had waters and everything for us. So that was really good, and it was just a really crazy day. And we're making this video because honestly, we really don't feel like making a video today. We're just like devastated and scared, and we just wanted to talk to you guys about our day because obviously Vlogmas, we're posting every single day, and
you guys know like I do Livemas too, and I didn't go live like today because I just don't like feel good.
Yeah.
And I've had like 2 different kinds of Benadryl. I've had like the cream, then I had like the pill and everything. I'm just like tired.
We just feel kind of dead today. We want to relax, get some food, just like, I don't know, feels good. Maybe sit by the pool for a little bit and just like get back because we want to make good videos for you guys, but we're a little traumatized right now. And yeah, today was crazy, and I'm happy I got to film a little bit of it before our phones died so you guys can see it. But that's today's story of what happened to us. We were stranded on the ATVs. We didn't know what was going to happen today. We didn't know if we were ever going to get out, and luckily we did within hours, but it could have been days. And yeah, it was really scary to us, and this is our video for today. And now we're going to go relax, get some food, and just like come down from that experience because it was really scary. I have to shower still, and yeah. We love you guys so much, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we hope it's going to be a happier and better day for us.
Love you.
Bye. Love you guys.